What's up, guys? This is once again Joe and my lovely wife Cynthia.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, and we're very excited and happy to bring to you guys this first video of a series that we're going to start every Wednesdays that we are going to call Nutrition for Your Mind.
That will benefit your body.
Yes, nutrition for your mind that will benefit your body. Now, before you start any exercise regimen, before you look for any diets or anything that you think will help you in this weight loss journey, you have to have 3 components prior to you starting, and this is pretty much in anything. Component number 1 is you have to make the decision of what you're going to do. In this particular case, you have to make the decision that you're going to lose a weight. The second thing that you have to have is why you're doing this.
The why has to be the change that you want to do for yourself.
Yes.
To be a better person, to have a better health, to have different opportunities. Like my husband said, it's about the weight. We're talking about the weight.
Yes.
So you have to know why you're doing it.
Exactly.
And be honest.
Exactly. And of course, we're going to give examples into what were our whys and how we are able to implement them in our weight loss journey. The third component is the motivation. You have to understand that the motivation is something that you have to tell yourself, because you're not going to feel motivated certain days. And we're going to discuss about that further in the video. So you have the 3 components. You have to know the what are you going to do, what is the change you're going to make, why you're going to do it, and then the motivation that you have to constantly give yourself in order for you to be successful. So let's start to break this down a little bit. We'll start off with what you want to do. So the first component that you have to, in order for you to start anything, is you have to decide the what. What is it that you want to do? In this particular case, the what is you want to lose a weight. What do you want to do? What do you want to change? Your weight. You want to lose a weight. You have to be honest with yourself when you make this decision, because you know that you have done things in the past that have contributed to your weight gain. Now, if you're going to lose a weight, you have to know yourself. You have to know the things that you are not, your weaknesses. You have to know that if you don't like walking isn't something that you're gonna want to do. You have to understand that if you have a little bit an idea of like you want to cut down on certain foods, you know what certain foods you're able to, and you're gonna know which certain foods you're gonna have trouble letting go. But you have to make the decision as to what is it that you want to do.
So let's talk about the second component, to find out the why. Why do you want to do it? Why is it important for you to do it? Let me, I guess, give you a little bit of my background, why I started doing it. I started getting a lot of aches in my body. I started feeling sick. So little by little, I just started saying, you know what, I'm going to start cutting down on some of the food that I really like, some of the things that are not really good, eating really late and thinking that that was okay because we will go to sleep real late and we will wake up early, but it wasn't the same. Your body doesn't, respond as well as it did when you were young. And that's what it was happening to me, at least. I had to find out the why I wanted to do it. At first, it was my health. I wanted to feel better. I wanted not to feel tired all the time. My kids, my husband, my family, and little by little, everything just started falling into place for me. I started wanting to find the why I wanted to do it more and more and more. Okay, I want to eat better. Why? Because it makes my skin look better. It makes me have less breakouts. It makes me feel less bloated. It makes me feel a lot lighter. Start drinking more water. Why? Because yes, soda is good. Sweet drinks are awesome. But why are you doing it? Because you want to have a healthier body. You want to fix your insides before you start fixing your outside. That's the reason why I wanted to do it, to have a better life, to feel better. So now it's up to you guys to find out why you guys want to do it. But just as it's important to know why you want to do it, is to find out what you could do and how are you going to start changing things. So the last one, the third component, would be to find motivation, to find what drive you to want to get up and do it. You have to find out, and like he said, you have to be honest. You have to be honest on what you could do and what you are able to accomplish.
Yes.
Set yourself small little goals. Set yourself You know, if every single day you drink a soda, skip one day, then go from one day maybe to the next day, and just push it till you feel comfortable, and you'll find that little motivation to say, you know what, I don't need that. I don't need to drink a soda. I don't need to eat all this. I don't need to have the whole plate, because if not, you know, it's gonna drive me crazy. Find what motivates.
This is one of the most important ones. I mean, once you have the what you want to do and the why you want to do it, the motivation part is key if you're going to succeed. The motivation that you have to get at first has to be in line with why you want to do this. You know, your why should be, is it for yourself? Is it for your kids? Is it for your husband? It can be any of those things. It can be, you know, hey, I want to be a better version. Like with us, my wife wanted to be a better version of herself for our kids. My motivation was that I was feeling tired. I was feeling sick. I was feeling run down. I was feeling fatigued. I was feeling in pain. So to me, my physical ailments were enough to keep me motivated. And then once you have established a motivation and you're able to do one day, or you're able to string a couple of days together of that motivation, like to say, hey, I'm gonna get up today to go walk. This is what I want to do. Because why? Because I want to lose some weight. Why do you want to lose weight? Because I want to be a better version of myself to my family. Okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm gonna walk because I know myself. Eating is kind of hard for me. I can't let go of certain things, but I do want to make a decision to do one thing that's going to contribute to my what, which is to lose the weight. And that's what you do. And then once you have the motivation and you have strung along a couple of good days where you have felt like you've done something, you walked, or you did some physical activity, or you refrain yourself from eating something that you know is going to harm you in the long run, then you can get motivation from there. Start tapping into that and be like, you know what, my motivation to eat better today has to do with I ate better yesterday. You know, I ate good yesterday, so I want to string along another day. You know, so it's a constant building of your motivation. And like I said, there's so much motivation out there in videos and in books and in stories. There are people, remarkable people in the world that are being successful out there. So can you, but it takes those three things. You have to do the what is it that you want to do, you have to have the why you want to do it, and then you have to continue to feed that idea, that desire with motivation. Feed it, you know. Then on our next video, on our next segment, next Wednesday, we're going to talk about the motivation that we use aside from obviously what we wanted with our kids, how we wanted to be better parents, how we wanted to be a little bit better physically and be healthier for ourselves, to eat cleaner. Those decisions that we made were made because we had a motivation. You know, we're going to share a couple of things with you about what we use on a constant daily basis to motivate ourselves to keep driving and to being successful in this weight loss journey that we started a long time ago, but we're still here, we're still doing it. And we thank you guys for watching the video. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy this video, and subscribe. If you like the video that we made, please share with us what you think about it, and we will continue to give you more nutrition for your mind that will benefit your body. We'll see you next week. Thank you.